Grandma Dorothy's Kitchen. I got a good one for you today. I'm going to do Grandma Dorothy's twist on chicken enchiladas. Okay? Alright? Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to boil our chicken. Now, you can get it already deboned if you want to, but I like to cut corners when it comes to buying food. I like to buy it as cheap as I can, and then I like to add to it. So I buy the chicken whole because it's cheaper sometimes, and then I boil it, the whole chicken. This is 2 chickens, okay? And so, because I'm gonna make 2 pans, and so what I did was I boiled the chicken whole, and I just used garlic, salt and pepper, and a little paprika, and just boiled it until it was tender and ready to fall off the bone. So then I let it cool off, and then I deboned it. So I want to make sure that you debone it, make sure that you get all the bones off of it, because you don't want people sitting down eating and then have a bone. So make sure you, now you can buy deboned already, but you have to pay extra for that. So you can do it yourself and save the money, okay? So what I'm going to do, now what you're going to need is green chili sauce. Now this is 2 big cans because I have two chickens. But if you just got 1 chicken, you just need one big can. Okay? You need green onions. You need olives. Okay? Now what I did was I bought the whole olives because they're cheaper, and I chopped them up. Okay? And this is sour cream, cream cheese. This is cheddar cheese. This is these 2 are mozzarella cheese, okay? And I got the 2 cheddar cheese because I'm doing 2, right? And we're going to need the tortillas, of course. And what I do was I fried them, okay? All right, so these are corn tortillas, and you fry them in a little oil, okay? Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 cups of water, because for each chicken you need 1 pack of taco seasoning. So I have, you can get chicken tacos or just regular tacos, whatever taco seasoning. So I'm going to take this to the stove, and I'm going to take the water to the stove, and I'm going to I'm going to put it in a skillet, and I'm going to let it simmer for 10 minutes with the water and the taco seasoning. And then I'll come back and I'll put it all together, and I'll show you how we'll make the enchiladas, okay? Welcome back. Now we're going to put it together. I have my tortillas browned. Now remember, you brown them because it makes it better. They taste better when you brown them, okay? Then I'm going to lay them in the pan, okay? All right? So, lay them in the pan. Feel the bottom of the pan, okay? We have plenty of tortillas, so we don't have to be skimpy on the tortillas, okay? Make sure the pan is covered. So I'm going to put 1 here and 1 here because I want to cover the pan. Cover the bottom of the pan, okay? The next step I'm going to do is I'm going to use the cheeses, okay? All right. Okay. Now I'm going to use the mozzarella. This is mozzarella cheese. Okay. Now, when I cook the chicken with the tortillas, I mean with the taco seasoning, so I can move this out of the way. 5 minutes, the last 5 minutes, I put the cream cheese, okay? Because this is going to give it a good taste, okay? So that's why we want to put, see, that's why it looks so nice and rich, because the cream cheese, cream cheese give it that look. And you put the cream cheese in. Now you can make 1 layer or you can make 2 layers. Okay? Okay, so this one I'm going to make 1 layer, and the next one is going to be smaller, so I'll make 2 layers. Okay, all right. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to add the green onions. And the olives. I'm going to put olives on. Okay? The green onions and olives. Okay? All right? And we're going to put a topping on it. Okay? So I'm going to dip again. Always dip your tortillas, okay? Dip it in the green chili sauce, okay? All right. Now this is going to be the topping. If I was going to have another layer, then this would be the other layer. But since I'm having 1 layer, this is going to be the topping for the 1 layer. You're going to always have a topping on it. I think this should go right here. Right there. Okay, now we're going to put a layer of cheese. This is mozzarella. This is onions. I'm going to put some onions on top. And put some olives. And then we're going to pour some sauce on it on the top. Okay, see that? Let me pour a little bit more. All right. Okay, there you have it. So I'm going to put this in the oven, and I'm going to bake it at 350 degrees until I see the cheese melted. And then after the cheese melt, it's ready because everything was cooked. All we have to do now is melt the cheese. So probably 20 minutes. But I'll check it in 10 minutes, and I'll check it in another 5 minutes, and like that until I see that it's all bubbly and that it's the cheese has melted. And I'll be back and I'll show you what it looks like. Welcome back. This is your finished product. This is Grandma Dorothy's take on enchiladas. And remember, you can make it smaller or bigger. It depends on your size of people that you're going to serve. Okay? And I left it in the oven for about 20 minutes until the cheese melted. And now we're going to have a taste test. Okay? Okay. It's good. Very good. Now, it's hot. So after it settles, it's going to be easier to cut. Okay? But this is very good. Very cheesy. Very chickeny. Got lots of chicken in it. Good flavoring. And before you cut it, let it set for about, I would say, 20 minutes. Okay? There you have it. Happy eating to you.